Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to shoot a quick video here. Sorry, I got a little bit sick here. But I just wanted to shoot a quick video and just show you guys how I'm actually using paid traffic to be able to build a list for free. Now, this is something that a lot of people have been coming to me, and a lot of people have been having problems with stuff like this. A lot of people struggle with driving traffic and taking that traffic and converting it into leads and then converting that into sales, right? That's something that I've specialized in. I've been doing this for a few years now, and so I wanted to just kind of shoot a quick video, just kind of explaining a little bit about how I'm doing this. And then if you want to know some more information, just reach out to me on Facebook. There will be a link to add me on Facebook. Just shoot me a message, and I'll see what we can do to help you out with that. So what I wanted to do is just kind of show you now the way that I'm using it right now. Now, I've ran a ton of different traffic sources. I mean, I've done Facebook PPC, which has done really well for me, Bing ads, solo ads, a lot of different things. But for the beginning person, for the person that's just starting, I always would highly recommend just using solo ads. That's just something that has worked really well for me. But not only does it work well and is it easy to do, but it's a lot more duplicatable, right? When you get into Facebook ads and Bing ads and all these other things, it takes a lot more to be able to drive the traffic, when in solo ads you can just click a button and have that traffic come to your website, right? So for this example, I'm going to show you that. So basically what I did with my one of my campaigns I just ran here, I bought let me see here. I bought 500 clicks. It costed me, I think it was around $500 Canadian. Okay, so it cost me about $500 to have 500 clicks to my website, right? Now, what I've done here is from that 500 clicks, I generated, I believe I was converting around 68%, right? And I'll show you some proof of that in just a second here. But just so you guys see, I was converting at 68%. Now, first of all, right here, a lot of people have no idea how to get this number here. They don't. I mean, people are converting at 20%, 30%, maybe 40% if you're lucky. This, I have a couple really good little tricks that I teach to everyone that works directly with me knows how to do this. I teach them all how to do it. Or for people that come to me and I coach one-on-one, I do coaching packages as well. I can teach you how I'm split testing and doing everything to get my number up so high, because this is a really massive number, and I'll show you proof of that in a second, right? 68%, it got me something like 270 or 280 leads, something like that. I'm just going to say 270 leads for this example. It's around there, 270. And so of those 270 leads, right off the bat, the way that my funnel is structured, now this is going to depend on whether you have a low ticket, if you're promoting a network marketing company or a biz op or something like that. If you have a lower ticket, like a $25, $50 front end, and then going into higher ticket stuff, for me, mine's a high ticket sale. I'm only selling between 600 to, I believe it's 600 to 2,500, right? So there's no lower end sale. So I go through an application process, right? So I take these 270 leads, right, and I take them to an application process, which I believe got me around 60 applications. Then I went further to a deeper application and got about 30, right? Of these 30 applications, I took them, I called them, I went through a pre-qualification process, right? So I took these 30 deep applications, which I can lay that out. Basically what that does is, if you're doing a higher ticket sale, right, you need to kind of pre-qualify the people. If I go and I try to talk to all 270 of these people and I'm selling a product that's $600 to $2,500, I'm going to be wasting a lot of time, right? So I go through a pre-qualification process. If you have a lower ticket item, someone buying that low ticket and then going to an upsell, like that's kind of like pre-qualifying. If they're a buyer, then you can always call them up and upsell. But I'm not going to call 270 of these people. So my application process is kind of like my lower ticket item to kind of get in. I'm just qualifying to see if there's someone I want to work directly with, right? Finding out how many hours per week they have, what they're looking to achieve, what skills they have, how much money they have for startup, how much money they have for marketing, what they're really looking to do and why. Right? Once I have all that information, then I can go and follow up with them, and I can show you guys kind of how to do that too. And then you kind of know before you get on the phone with them, you know if there's someone that's not going to waste your time and they're serious, they have the money to start up, and you know that it's going to be worth your while to go and give that person a call, right? Of that 30, I just called my first person I called, right? My first person I called, I closed a $2,500 sale. which paid me out a $500 commission, which right away covered everything here. It covered everything. But to get on top of that and how I'm really building a list for free, guess what I'm doing with all these other people, right? All these other people. Now this is stuff, I'm just going to delete this here for a sec. This is stuff that most people don't do, right? What do you do with all those other leads that maybe aren't buying your stuff, right? What do you do with them? Well, you want to be able to monetize them further. You know that everyone else in the industry, they're looking to generate more leads, drive more traffic, serve more sales. Well, guess what? There's a lot of tools that all of us marketers use every single day on a daily basis, such as lead pages, right? Lead pages. You use Aweber or GetResponse. You need to be building a list, right? Aweber or GetResponse. We have things like ClickMagick for tracking, right? These are all things that every marketer that's making money are using anyways. And so if you're marketing online and you're full time, you're already using these. You start using these and teach people how to use them. Teach people how to use lead pages to create a sales funnel. Teach people how to use Aweber and GetResponse to build a list. Teach people how to use ClickMagick to be able to track through your sales funnel, to be able to track your conversions and figure out what parts are working better than others, right? You can also go through and become an affiliate for traffic, right? So now you're fully monetizing your list while being able to go provide value, right? So now you can go out to your list. You can be like, hey, do you guys want to learn how to build out a sales funnel, right? I'll show you how to do it, how I'm setting up all my pages. Boom, here's my lead pages link, and then you make a 40% commission. Right, I've made hundreds of dollars, thousands actually, with lead pages, hundreds with GetResponse and Aweber. They pay 30%. ClickMagick, I've made a few $100s with. I just started using it and promoting it. They pay around another 30% commission, and then traffic you can usually get around 10%. So a couple $100 there. But it's really, really simple to be able to go when you're leading with value, and especially if you guys are going out and building a list. You want to be able to fully monetize that list because not everyone's going to want to join your business opportunity. That's just how it works. Not everyone's going to want to join it, but that doesn't mean you can't go out and teach them how to build a sales funnel, or teach them how to build a list, or teach them how to track their sales funnel for conversions, or teach them how to drive traffic and then show them where they can buy traffic from you. You see what I'm saying? And be able to go through and monetize all that. These are all integrated into my list. And some of you guys that are on my list right now, you might have seen a lot of this, right? You might have seen some of the training that I do, some of the webinars that I do. And if you haven't, reach out to me. I can send you over some information on how I'm laying it all out so you guys can kind of duplicate some of that for yourselves. Really, I want to be able to teach you guys how to make the most money possible no matter what biz op you're in, right? I don't care what business opportunity that you're in. You want to be able to not only make money off your biz op, but you want to be able to recoup some of your advertising costs, if not all of them, before they even get to that point. I actually go through some training on a self-liquidating funnel. I'm actually coming out with my own product where I'm going to be showing you guys how to do how to build self-liquidating funnels with a couple different offers and things like that, leading with stuff like this to have lead pages like that. And here, I'll just jump out of here for a sec, and I'll show you just like some of the results that I've been getting lately. Like this was one guy on my team. Sorry for the swearing here. I didn't edit any of these, but just told me what you told me to do, and it's signing up a Taiwanese model in a few hours. Thank you, man. And that's actually some stuff I was teaching about recruiting and stuff like that when we're building a list and how to handle those people once you've got those people through. I show them a couple little tricks that I've been using. Really simple to do. Now we sign a Taiwanese model in a few hours. These are some, 71 subscribers. That's an average day. See 78% conversion rates, 171 leads out of 220 clicks. Right. Actually, this is what allowed me to hit sales director. I think I'm right here, Matthew Jang for Canada. 141 leads today, 56, and I was split testing a different variation. That was 94. This is the one that ended up being around 70 later on. What's another one? 77, 157, 111. As you can see, I do this all the time, right? Just an application form filled with my current list. This is like the application process I was telling you about. That's one of my people on my team. 69%, 330 leads on 454 clicks. This will allow me to build my team to 122 people that you can see there. So as you can see, I got tons of results here, and these are only random snapshots I take. I actually don't end up taking a lot of the, I don't end up recording a lot of those. So let me just jump back here. I don't end up taking a lot of screenshots of a lot of that stuff, even though I should. but I'm just having too much fun. But what I want to be able to do is teach you guys how to build a list, how to build a business, how to do it all while having fun. You know, a lot of people are being taught to chase their family and friends, do house parties, do three-way calls, do all this shit that really nobody wants to do, right? But I want to be able to teach you guys how to, not only how to build your business, build a list daily, be able to get signups and sales in your business every single day, but how to do it in a leveraged way where you're not wasting all your time doing that. You can do it in a way where you're really, I don't work that much. I work a lot on systems and stuff like that, but on my personal business, I have stuff in place where I have traffic running every day, I have leads coming in every day, I have sales coming in every day, no matter what, right? And that's exactly what I want to be able to teach you guys how to do. And I'm going to be doing some webinars coming up lately, or if you guys want to see kind of how I'm doing a lot of this stuff, be sure to hit me up on Facebook, shoot me a message, let me know you just saw my video, you want to figure out exactly what I'm doing and how you can do it all, because I can literally show you guys how I'm mapping out my entire funnel. My computer here is gonna die in a second. I don't have my charger down here, but let me just drop something quick for you here, right? So what you're able to do, I'm just gonna show you a little bit of an example of like an SLF. So say this is a funnel. Okay, yes, my drawings are this good. Okay, you have traffic coming in here, right? Traffic coming in here, this is traffic. Okay, what I'm gonna do is, say for example on mine even, but say you're getting 40% conversion rate to lead, right? 40% coming here. That means you're having 60, oh, this pen's not acting so good right now. You're having 60% leave. Right? They're leaving, they're going away, you're never going to see them ever again. Well, what we're able to do with this 60 is not only are we going to set a tracking pixel, we're actually going to be putting a pixel right here. Sorry, the pen's not working so well. There's a pixel going to be put right here so that when these 60% leave, I'm actually able to retarget them on Facebook and be like, hey, you didn't put in your email. What's going on? Is everything okay? Did I mess something up? And then they're going to come back in and opt in. But not only that, I'm going to send these 60 over to what's called a CPL offer, where companies will come and they'll pay you per lead that you generate, right? And on average, you're going to earn around 20, 20, right? EPC, right? So at least on your exit traffic, you're going to average about 20 cents per click on all the traffic that's leaving by sending them to a CPL offer. I can show you guys how to do that too, what networks that we're using for that. So this is a big thing where most people don't even know that you can do this. You're able to monetize that exit traffic. Again, if you want to learn how to do this, just shoot me a message on Facebook. I can show you some stuff about that. And then also too, when they're coming in, it's going through a value-based sequence, right? Where you're going through lead pages, you're going through get responses. This isn't working out so well. Probably because my computer's going to die. So what you're able to do, right, you're able to monetize your exit traffic, and then you're able to go further in deeper as they go through before they even get to your offer, right? You want to be able to go through and teach them how to do something, like provide value to them. Show them how to use lead pages, show them how you're setting up a funnel and stuff like that. Boom, sell them lead pages. Show them how you're building a list and how they need either AWeber or get response because those have the highest deliverability rate. Show them how to do that. Boom, sell them one of those. And then you can show them traffic, you can show them click magic, you can show them all those things, and you're teaching a lot. Teach them mindset stuff. Teach them all these things before they get to your offer at the end, right? In your email follow-up, so that you're able to not only recoup some of your advertising costs, but you're able to go through and now you're building a list for free. Like for that last list that I did that, but I made the one sale that recouped my ad cost right there, but I made a couple lead pages sales, I made some get response and AWeber sales, and I also made, I think it was 4 click magic sales, which ended up putting me into profit already. Just from that before I even called any of my other applications right away, right? This is the main goal, is we want you to be able to constantly be able to put more money into traffic over and over and over again, because that's how all the big players are doing it. That's why we're making 5 figures a month. We're not just buying traffic once and then not buying again, right? We're buying traffic, we're monetizing it properly. While monetizing the exit traffic, we're using retargeting to get the most out of the audience that we've targeted. We're using different tools and stuff that everyone in the industry is going to be using already in order to be able to recoup some of those costs, and then they're going to our BizUp, where all of that money that we make there is now profit, right? Again, just wanted to shoot quick. I ended up going a lot later than I thought I would. But if you want to know exactly how I'm doing any of this stuff, how I'm monetizing exit traffic, how I'm putting the training together to make money off the tools, how I'm setting up my funnel, any questions like that, shoot me a message on Facebook, and I'll be sure to help you out with that.